too loud.
Let's go, Osaka! Let's go, Osaka!
Just watch, look. Hey, Osaka fat, Macho Man, bank call me Rand.
In school, you work and you study. And then at the conclusion of the matter, you're tested to see what you glean from your work and your study. And therefore, there's a grade earned. Life is the same way. Life throws trials and tribulations at you to test you, to see have you matured, have you grown, have you propelled, have you advanced. So you'll know exactly where you stand. So there is no indecision or indecisiveness of where you progress to. What have you learned about you? This season is the thing. Where art thou? What have you learned? Where are you going? Where are you headed? What you come through? What you overcome? What you trying to do with your journey? How has this season propelled you? The thing that I don't want you to do is save what's inside of you, because oftentimes you never get to exhaust it. I'm a man that has several hundred suits. And still, I will go to the closet and say, no, I'm gonna save them. Next thing I know is 4 years later and I haven't even got the opportunity to wear it, because I'm trying to save something that I may never get to. What you trying to save? This is the week to exhaust it. This is the week to just put it on display. This is the week to go for it. This is the week to leave nothing on the counter or the table or in the jug. You don't even leave a sip for no one else. This is their week. I don't want you to stop and think about what's next, because I want you to enjoy it. I have a problem with that. We could be defeating somebody on the sideline and I'm sitting there and I can't even enjoy the win because I'm all ready to next week. Thinking what we need to do, where we need to go, how we gotta fix that. And I get frustrated and I can't even enjoy that moment. I don't want you to be like that. Because life consists of a multitude of moments that we must dominate and we must enjoy. That makes us who we are. The reason you remember and you want to wear the MJs is because you saw what MJ did in those moments. The reason we want to do the things that we've seen emulated on television and on the court and on the fields is because we've seen them in those moments. This is your moment. That's why it frustrates me that you guys could squander a moment. And this is the moment. Some of you may never get this moment again. Life don't tell you when it's over. It lets you meander to that point that you find out it's over. And then you lose something on the inside. I didn't understand it was over until I didn't have the want and desire to dominate. That's when I realized it was over. When I didn't want to dominate you, to whoop you, to embarrass you, to not let you catch a ball on me. That's when I understood it was over. But I still see that fight. I still see that tenacity. I still see that want. I see that hunger and that thirst in all of y'all. So that means it ain't over. We got something in front of us this weekend. History. Not his story. His story. You got the pen in your hand. Write it. Let's go get it.